Right, what are you up to in Ayrshire?
Well, I'm actually meeting this fantastic community group who are dealing with a cinema.
Oh.
Now, that is right up my street.
What are you doing, do you know?
I know that the equipment in there was originally installed in 1956. And if you say that's really old, that's the same age as me.
Notice I didn't say a word, Mark.
The long-abandoned cinema sits on the town's main street. And a community group, the Friends of the Broadway Prestwick, have plans to restore it. But there's plenty of work to be done before another film can be shown.
Thank you for inviting me to such a fantastic place.
Mark is meeting Project Development Officer Kyle McFarlane.
We are now standing in the foyer, opened in 1935, thrived all the way through the golden age of cinema up until the last film, which was 1976. And you can see the original ticket booth standing there in the centre.
That's gorgeous. I love that.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
want one of those.
And this is just a trailer before the main attraction.
OK, Mark, well, welcome to the auditorium.
Wow. Look at it. It's such a grand scale. It was a homage to film.
Yeah, so original capacity 1,060. You had 385 seats up in the balcony, and that is what it looked like in 1935.
When the Broadway was built, cinema-going was an affordable luxury, a taste of the high life for a threepenny seat in the stalls. Cinemas like this truly were picture palaces.
These Art Deco cinemas were popping up all over the country. It's a massive part of Scotland's cultural and built heritage. Scotland actually had the highest rate of cinema going per capita in Europe.
Yeah.
So the Broadway would have been a massive deal for everyone in Prestwick. It would have been like a spaceship had just landed. This brand new picture palace had appeared right in the middle of Main Street.
But in time, the fortunes of the Broadway cinema fell back to earth with a bump.
It did eventually go over to bingo in the 60s. After a short period of dereliction, the building then became a leisure centre in 1981. And that consisted of an amusement arcade in the foyer, and here where we're sitting, 3 championship standard squash courts.
When the leisure centre closed, the Broadway once again fell into disuse. Until now. The community group plans to repurpose empty rooms as a museum of Scottish cinema, with a film education centre and a hub for learning the Gaelic language. But that's all in the future, because as things stand, this is a cinema that cannot show a film.
What are you hoping I can do for you?
Well, if you look to the very back of the balcony, Mark, you'll be able to see the original Gaumont-Cayley Type 20 projectors peering out. It would be fantastic if you could perhaps get our GK20s working again.
So you'd like me to fix the projectors, but when they're fixed, assuming I get them working, what's your intention?
Well, our intention is that we will be showing analogue film on a regular basis. That preservation of the art of Golden Age projection is really important to us.
Carl, you've got me so excited, I just can't wait to get up there.
All yours.
The Broadway does have 2 analogue film projectors, but they've been unused for nigh on 50 years. When films were physical, 35mm prints on spools, 2 projectors were required because each spool held a maximum 20 minutes of film. So the projectors would switch seamlessly, allowing one to reload as the other continued the presentation.
Look at this.
Yeah.
That is brilliant.
Helping Mark with the restoration is a specialist in analogue film projection, Steve Rowley.
From this end, everything looks quite nice, but if you come round the business side of things...
There's going to be a but.
Oh, there's a big but.
What do we got?
All the original wiring, because it was asbestos, has all been gutted out of it.
Okay.
So that all needs to be replaced.
Yeah.
The mirrors need to come out and need to be cleaned because they're absolutely filthy. Of the rust, this is the gate that holds the film totally flat and still.
Yeah.
As the light is projected through each frame of film.
Yeah.
And the rust marks on all of these, those all have to be cleaned. They have to be absolutely shiny.
So, Steve, what's the best way for us to actually fix that film gate?
Polish.
Elbow grease.
Elbow grease, nothing more. but that is totally salvageable.
That's good.
Steve's confident that the mechanical workings can be restored. But every film projector needs a strong light source, and the original lamp was powered by a carbon arc. By passing electricity across the gap between two carbon rods, an intense light is produced, rated at around 8,000 watts.
Steve, in your experience, do you often see arc houses now?
No, they've all been replaced by modern Xenon lamps.
So looking at the position and condition of these, what are they like?
I stake my reputation on we will get light out of these.
Yeah.
It's a bold claim, because if Steve's right, the Broadway will be the only cinema in the UK regularly showing films using this heritage projection method. And also because the lamps currently have no power source.
OK, so what do we reckon we've got to do first?
Replacing all the wiring that's been gutted out of the lamp houses.
OK. I thought you were going to say you wanted a cup of tea.
Cup of tea, then you can do the arc lamp wiring.
Sounds better.
Why? I concentrate on doing the projector heads
Okay.
and the mechanical parts of the sound head.
We've got a plan.